Hello everybody and welcome back to Deus Ex Mankind Divided. What is he protecting in there? No idea. What was he protecting? Anybody message with me? I'll knock him out.
No, nothing.
Whatever you need, I've got it.
But I assume it was done.
Okay, what you got?
You want praxis, eh?
I need
Bio
something.
cell,
Your
hypostim,
practice would be good if we got enough
painkillers.
money.
I might be interested.
They sell these things.
Yeah.
We know you sell
Right.
stuff. Let's have a look what it is. I need praxis. If he's got praxis, I'll have it. Sell. Okay, we'll sell anything we don't need. Get rid of that. Sheen pistol we haven't got, so we can get rid of that. Or we can get rid of all of them. Represent. We'll sell both of them because we don't need them. Sell both of them. Sell that. Sell them. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Battle rifle. Get rid of shotgun bullets. We've got a lot of painkillers, which is good. Now let's have a look at buying. Consumables. Okay, praxis kits, 10,000. Okay, 2 of them. Crafting parts. Consumables. I need them too. Painkillers? No, we got enough of them, we don't need them. Okay, that could be good. No, we don't need them. What do you got them? Ammunition. Typhoon ammo. Shotgun, Tesla. Where's battle armor? You ain't got none, so I'm gonna go Nano. Typhoon. We'll go buy as much of this as we can. I'm a piercing EMP. Just in case I have to fight a robot. That'll do. Yeah, I'll skip it because he annoys me, because he gets angry even after we've brought stuff from him, so I'm like, yeah, there's no point. Right, we're doing the side quest at the moment, which is to go and find some of our friends. I've got a lot of police in this area. I need to do something. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do, fill that up. Praxis kit. We're going to have to use it on something we need. Maybe that. Version 2. And we got 1 left, so we could do the Titan, which will... Yeah, we go. It's pretty much sorted there. Multi-tool, 1 of them, that'll do for now. I'm a piercing, that'll do for now. Yeah, this is what we did earlier in the last video, called Chaos. We had to do it though. I went the wrong way. Yeah, I went the wrong way, so I had to kill those police officers. There's one down there. He ain't gonna cause me a problem. Can I not get that gun? Can I get that gun from here? Can't get it from here. Okay, I can't reach that gun. So we've got to get back down here. Oh, really? Oh, this isn't good. Camera. That guard's dead as well, so it doesn't matter if this sees us or not. I'll just walk underneath it, I don't care. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it saw me or not. This is it. Infiltrate the makeshift station. We've been there before when we were looking for through an investigation. We had to look for what an old officer was investigating. And there were cells there, so at least we know we've been there. It should already be unlocked. Unless they've put new codes up, which I hope they haven't. I do like the dynamic loading screens. Not a lot of games use dynamic loading screens, it's usually just a picture. But it makes it feel like it's not actually... Oh, I like this station. It makes it feel like it's not a loading screen, like the game's still continuing. See, there's... Oh shit. I'll walk through it. Searching, they'll come. Let them come. Let them come. Are they coming? Are they not coming? Thought they was coming. There's nobody coming to investigate the fact that I've just set that off. Okay, we'll just get rid of it. I honestly thought someone had come and search. I've just set it off. Okay, there's guards now. That's where I have to go, is it? Is there anything I can do to thin the herd? Okay, they're not searching anymore, which is good. Let's have a look around here. Oh, there's a security thing there. Can I get rid of these two in one go? That guy's walking off down there. I need him to completely disappear if I can. They're all in the same place. I can throw that grenade now. Boom. Oh, there's a robot there as well. What I could do now is grab that, go quiet, and then quickly go. Already open apparently. Turn the robot against him. So the robot's going to help us a little bit, which is good. Okay, there we go. The robot might thin the herd.
Our old military industrial. You here to free us or interrogate?
How do I open your doors? We'll get down here quick.
Detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
One.
I think I'm getting used to this now, man.
There we go.
I knew it, man. I knew you were one of them all along.
Do I look like I'm one of them?
I can feel my hands right now, but if I could run a search for shadowy extra-government agent on the net, pretty sure it's all you.
Fair point. What happened? You pulled a Freedom of Information speech on the state police?
Ha fucking ha. They didn't wait for a speech, man. Lesson learned. Smash the state before the state smashes your nose.
Little K asked me to get you out.
She's the K now, man. I'm a liability to Semstad.
She cares about you, Yarrick. She didn't want to leave you or Bones behind.
Always was a cool cat, man. One of the good ones. She wrote The Wheels Come Off 16 years ago, and the conspiracies just keep checking out. Everything except the gray aliens, but who's to say that's not a metaphor?
If she wrote the book,
I don't believe in authorial intent.
I might have known you wouldn't keep your heads down during the riots.
This is what a radical news source lives for, man. Lives and dies for. But the helmets on the streets, the extreme peacekeeping, that's not about the Golem riots. How are the Augs gonna get over here? Carpool? No. Someone, somewhere wanted the cops to clean house in Prague. And this is just the beginning. What if they could call martial law anywhere, anytime? Cops without borders.
That's your prediction, huh?
You can take it to the bank, man. The Palisade Property Bank.
You told me you were a liability to Semstad. How do you figure that?
Because the cops burn me, man. Exposure is death. They didn't have to ask a single question. Just took my DNA off their knuckles. My high school dropout date, my sister's parking tickets, my darknet proxies. Oral cemetery.
Oral cemetery?
They didn't get a lot of mainstream airplay. Anyway, a little K shouldn't have sent you. Samizdat has to be bigger than any man. Or woman.
Samizdat is bigger than you now, Yarrick. The Resistance reached further than you planned for. You want to fall on your sword, there's a better place to do it than in a holding cell.
Whoa, whoa, you know I use the term liability real broadly.
I warned you about picking a fight with Picus. They've got a lot invested in protecting the message.
Would I be talking to you now if Picus had got to us? I mean, does Eliza Kasan have a sense of humor? All those bombs going off lately. What's one more in the sewers? BTW, those are all rhetorical questions.
You don't say.
But they're trying, man. Bones heard the cops talking about extraordinary rendition. What a wonderful connected world we live in, when they can pin an acronym on you. ARC, NSF, who gives a rat's ass? And ship you off to a black site on the UN's credits.
Just how many states are you an enemy of?
All the corporate ones.
There's a way out of Prague for you both. The Samizdat resistance has organized everything. We just need to keep our heads down and get to the cleaners nearby.
The cleaners? Huh. Irony. Wait, you mean going through the cops?
There's a police locker in the corner that should be stocked with uniforms. Find something that fits and try to look convincing. We need the cops to think you're one of them.
And we're just gonna sneak round silently.
Good. It's time to go.
Meet Arenka at the rendezvous.
We should...
Low profile, low profile.
So yeah, I'm not one of them, so I've just got to basically just do this right now. Who's the green one? Oh, it's the robot, isn't it? The robot's on my side.
What were you saying?
I can't breathe.
That was exhilarating.
Okay, now I'm breathing.
Who's our anchor? Somebody else I gotta go meet. Let's go and find this Irenka and get her here as well. There's a bloody turret there. Where's her right? I've got to get to her if I can. Can't leave her on the streets, can I? Somebody there. Okay, let's get this person out as well. She's up here somewhere, okay, let's go and get her out.
Welcome home.
Oh no, this is Neon Night.
Welcome back. How was your day? It doesn't get any cleaner than this.
Got the rave. I'm not even doing this quest. Gotta meet Samizdat a bit. Okay, I already know where to go, so I went there. For I was looking for a rank, because he said optional, but obviously it's not there. She's not there for some reason, so maybe she's already gonna meet us. I'm just out of their vision, so it's not too bad. This one, innit? No, it's not. Wrong one. Next shop.
That
We
was
made it.
exhilarating.
I can't believe it.
Yes, exit plans, man, exit plans. Always be making them. We worked this contingency plan out when we started Samizdat. Didn't think it would actually come to this, though.
No one thought it would be like this. You're gonna need these documents where you're going, wherever that is.
I hear Paris is the best place to have a revolutionary agenda these days. If you want to come along, you can be the muscle. Well, whatever your arms are made of, the stuff they use on space shuttles.
No can do. I've got a previous engagement I really can't miss.
Right, with the cardboard box company.
Watch yourself out there, Kay.
How's that Irenka there?
K is Kazdi, man. K is everyone. You're part of it now.
Please, no guns here. Do you think we are safe here?
We are for now, but you can't risk going back outside. There's a group organizing underground. They're doing everything they can to create a refuge, to help get people out.
These men, they are part of this group? Are they the reason you came?
That's right. You can trust them. Things in this city aren't gonna get any better anytime soon. If you wait here, Kay's people will come for you.
Anything is better than being trapped alone with Helena all day. She thinks that we don't need anyone else. That Irenka should never trust anyone but her. But I think she's wrong. I think we need others. You're the one who got us this far. And these friends of yours, they're going to get us even further. Thank you for that.
Good luck, Irenka.
Okay, we got another practice kit, and now I have to carry on with my main quest. Enough of them. Okay, I'm going to... We've got side missions, the rave. I don't really care about that. I do care about meet Miller in his office, that's what I need to do. I've killed another civilian. This is what they do, they kill the big killing civilians because they don't care. They actually don't give a damn if they're killing innocents or not now. We've already witnessed it anyway, we saw it earlier. Down this way then. Another gun now I've got to get past. It's easy enough. Yeah, these are about the sense to actually lock the doors.
Adam, it's David. We need to talk. In private.
Nothing's more private than my info link.
I'm not so sure. I've sent a secure vid-call number to your smart home system. Get to your apartment and call me.
Oh, you are joking. Mate, I've just got to the office. Okay, let's go and speak to Miller first, and then we'll travel back and speak to him. This is crazy.
Delara, what are you doing here?
Is that going to become our standard conversation starter?
I'm serious, Delara. It's dangerous outside. Non-essential staff should be home. How did you even get...
Ouch. Non-essential.
I just meant...
Work with me, Adam. I was trying for a little levity. Truth is, watching Picus News, hearing that the mobs were getting closer to the city, I was reminded of... Let's just say I thought being 3 stories below ground was better than staying in my apartment. So, I called in a favor and got state police to escort me in. Listen, I can tell something big is happening, so I don't want to keep you.
You doing okay, Delara?
Look, Adam, I didn't tell you why I left Lim International. That I was in session with a patient when the incident hit, and that I was...
You were attacked.
Her name was Madeline. She was 13. A really sweet kid. One minute we were talking, laughing actually, about something silly I'd said, and the next she was...
It was a terrible day. For everyone.
After I fought her off, she just stared at me like she was totally aware, you know, but not in control. God, Adam, I could see in her eyes that some part of her was still in there, locked away. And she was terrified.
Delara, I'm sure the girl...
Madeline. Her name was Madeline. You know the part that I'll never forget, though? The thing that keeps just replaying in my mind over and over? Right before she jumped out of my office window, I could swear she was crying.
I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound insensitive. But you made it through that, Delara. And I think you're stronger for it.
Thanks, Adam. Guess you just think you're over something, you know? And then...
I understand. But regardless of the reason, you took a risk coming back here. These are dangerous times for everyone.
You don't need to worry about me, Adam. I'll be fine. I'll just hunker down in my office until the storm passes. Besides, I hear I have a very comfortable couch.
Just take care of yourself.
I always do.
They're trying to lock it down, but I was able to bypass most of the state police.
Good for you. The last thing we need is more bloodshed. There's been enough already. If I had your stealth training, I might head home, but I think I'm safer in here. Plus, my test results are in and they're putting me back in the field, finally. I don't want to run in with state police messing that up.
Whose unit are you assigned to for your next mission?
McCready's.
Really? I thought...
He actually recommended me. Told me I shoot better than anyone on his team.
That's great. Talk to you later, Arya.
Bye, Adam. See you out there.
Can we talk to everybody? Probably spoken to is he in? Yeah, he's in, of course he is.
Smiley. Hanging in there?
Me? What about you? After your little recon mission, you come back to guns in the street. It's pretty bad out there. Any trouble getting around?
Oh, nothing I couldn't handle.
Well, at least you're positive. Wish I was right now. I've been combing through Dr. Tallis Rucker's autopsy report, and apparently the medical examiner found nothing. Can you believe that? Nothing. No poison, no bacteria or toxin of any kind was found in his system. Officially, the cause of death was inconclusive.
Inconclusive? I watched him die, and I know for a fact Marchenko did it. They must have found something.
That's just what I thought, so I got my hands on an earlier draft of the report. And while they were unsure of the cause, at least they knew the effect. An unidentified foreign agent started attacking protein strands, bending them out of shape.
And the body's immune system took it from there.
Exactly. First swelling in the cell walls, then more kinking and bending in neighboring cells. The effect propagated throughout the body, made its way to the brain, where it was game over. Do not pass go, do not collect 200 credits. And that speculation, as they called it, is not in the final coroner's report. As far as they're concerned, the case is closed.
But not for you, right?
There's an unknown substance that kills people in minutes. I want to know what it is. And I'm gonna find out. They've already blocked my request once, but I spoke to Miller and he told me Manderley would make a few calls and get things moving.
Okay, stick with it.
Don't worry about that. It'll take more than being stonewalled by state police to stop me. I'll let you know if anything else comes up.
Thanks, Smiley.
Talk to you later.
Okay, is there anybody else we can speak to? Nobody there. I wonder if we've arrested anybody. Okay, first we're go into infirmary. Someone's just cleaning, that's all, the janitor. You alright, janitor?
Chang was asking if I noticed anyone suspicious hanging around, or if I felt like I was being followed.
Where's Chang? Security held themselves. Is there anybody in the cells right now? I don't think there is. Let's go and have a look though. You never know. No, there's nobody in the cells, is there? Briefing room. Anybody in here? Analyst. Nobody important.
Not safe out there. You know, I was starting to think you got rounded up. My God, martial law. I heard it's pretty bad out there.
Bad enough. Don't go out if you don't have to.
Yeah, well, it's getting bad in here too. I've been going a little nuts. And to tell you the truth, I'm not even sure who I can trust anymore.
What are you talking about, Chang?
You know I've been looking into Janus, right? Well, turns out Janus knows things about this place. About us. Things they could only know if... Information that could only come from inside.
You think Janus has a mole inside the task force? What makes you say that? What exactly have you found?
I can't tell you that, Jensen. I'm in charge of cybersecurity here. You really didn't think I wouldn't notice what's been going on? You've been poking into people's computers. You've been doing other things.
Confront.
You're obviously a smart guy, Chang. Question is, whose side are you on?
Well, I don't take sides. Chang looks out for Chang.
I'm not sure that's good enough.
It's good enough for me. And it's a whole lot better than picking the wrong side, Jensen. Look, I'm not accusing you of anything yet. All I'm saying is, I'm a paranoid guy, okay? Right now, more than ever. If someone I work with is... I just need to know these walls are safe.
Nowhere is safe. My job, my reason for being here, for doing whatever it is you think I'm doing, is to change that.
Are you saying I should keep this to myself for now?
I'm saying you should do what you think is right. Use the resources you have here to go after the people who deserve it. People who manipulate others, who do everything they can to hurt others. You really think that's me?
No, I don't, Jensen. Just be careful, all right? Make sure you know what you're doing.
I'm always careful, Chang.
I wish I was asleep right now. I guess there's a chance no.
Here we go. The Church of the Machine God, and to some, the Church of the Machine, without the God. And then again, to others, the Singularity Church of the Machine God. This group has so many names and subgroups, it's hard to keep track. And believe it or not,
I just want to speak to you. Don't want you to tell me about these.
The early
Okay.
1970s. There are a lot of contradictory reports on who they are and what they want, but in general, they all want the same thing. They want to merge their consciousnesses and become one with the Machine God through a ritual they call...
Too many people are talking.
Everyone thought you were dead, but me. I'm the only one who reads the case files. I know what you can do. It's like Smiley says, you just Jensened your way out of there.
Damn fine work, actually. Peterson pulled his ID off the train station video.
I was going to speak to our dear friend McCready who hates us.
You know what I heard? He got captured, escaped, and sneaked his way out of a heavily guarded facility. That's his idea of a recon mission.
That's Jensen. He's a hands-on kind of guy. We've also got a bit of...
He's not in here. Where is he?
So what? The hostiles were there, but he got out with the intel we needed. Mission...
He's in here. Was he out there in the...
I understand that, but I have agents scattered around this city. That's what I'm trying... Jensen, thank God. I was starting to get worried.
That I wouldn't make it in here, or that I actually would?
What? I've been on the phone for the last half hour, trying to guarantee your safe passage through this city. Whatever you stumbled into at Garm is big.
I know. I've been trying to find out how big for a long time. They knew I was coming. Marchenko and the Gold Mask from Dubai. Somebody tipped them off.
Are you accusing me?
When I left here, you, me, and Chicane were the only ones who knew what I'd discovered. Solid proof that someone other than Ark was involved in this. But you and your bosses have been trying to pin everything on them, right from the start.
You're out of line, Jensen. I sent you after Ark because there were viable suspects in the train station attack.
And because Manderley ordered you to do it.
Yes, he ordered me to do it, but unlike him, I will not ignore evidence to close a case. You've been nothing but an insubordinate cock-up since Manderley put you into this unit.
Manderley?
It was his signature on the transfer papers. I checked. I can't believe we're arguing over this. Not when we need to focus. Right after you contacted me, I got on the horn with Lyon. Had them send in a strike team from France. It got there about an hour after you two slipped out.
And the mercs were gone.
Did a pretty good job of trashing the place before bugging out, and left a few booby traps behind. So we have no idea where they went or what they're planning next.
Not necessarily. I heard Marchenko talking to his men. He said something about finalizing a deal with the Diwali.
We need to move on this now. I'll get a search warrant for that old Diwali-owned theater on Tsar Adlam Street.
You really think we have time for a search warrant?
No, but with the city under lockdown, I can't guarantee you'll make it over to the Red Light District alive.
I got here, didn't I? Nobody's killed me yet.
All right, fine. I won't stop you. Just be careful out there, Jensen. Let me know what you find.
Copy that.
Well, first of all, I'm actually doing that because I'm going back home. Because we need to do something else. Is he back yet? McCready, where the hell's he gone?
Luckily, we're in a hurry up and wait situation right now.
Oh, screw it, I don't speak to him anyway. Screw him. Let's go. I think I've got time to get back to our apartment. Hang on, it's not. I don't know why it's not showing me the marker. It's weird. Right, so what I've got to do here is make sure I get there without being seen. There's lots of people about still.
Can you hear me? You have to come quick. He's here.
Who's here? Who is this?
It's Daria. From the crime scene. Do you remember?
Oh, she can shut up.
I'm at home.
She's a nutter.
Across from yours. Please, hurry. I need you one thing.
Are you still there? Daria.
I don't trust her. Don't trust her at all. I don't trust her. So we've got 2 missions to do, so we'll do this one first. Oh my god, there's so many turrets! Oh, this is terrible. Go through there. Oh, I can't go through there, can I? Okay, now I can't go that way anyway. I'm just one of the big guys. I don't want to mess with one of them. There we go. In this way first. The other quest, I don't know if we'll do it or not, we'll see. Okay, so here we are. I haven't killed many, so I've been quite well behaved. I've killed some, but not a lot. Right, we're through it. Let's go upstairs first.
My Interpol friend, it's dangerous for you to be out in the street tonight. What are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Oh, the killer is still out there. More victims have turned up. All of them Augs, all harvested. Just like Angela Gunn.
So it's the same person doing all this. And we still have no idea who that is.
I'm not sure where all this is going, but I've been looking at old case notes, and it's uncanny. Marek Svobotka, the old harvester, is supposed to be dead, yet this killer seems to... little habits that were never made public. I even called the cemetery just to make sure Svobodka's still dead.
And?
He's dead.
That doesn't explain what you're doing here.
It's still my case, isn't it? And it's still open. I was hoping that maybe Daria suddenly remembered something. And what about you? You know very well that your Interpol ID doesn't mean shit tonight. Hell, I should be arresting you right now.
Daria called me. She said she was in trouble. She said he was here. Then she got cut off. Was she in there?
I wouldn't know. I knocked and no one answered. I've been worried about her. So she called you, huh?
You know how she feels about cops.
Right. Look, you're not supposed to be outside tonight. I'll take a look around the building. You, see if you can find a way inside. Hopefully we're not too late. Just try not to get caught, eh?
I won't.
So now I'm sneaking in the building. We already went in here before.
Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted.
Oh, it trashed. Is the blood splatter? Lots of blood splatters. There's a bear rug in Daria's apartment. Okay. Hello, whispers hi, he's coming, here he comes, door knocking, not knocking, not knocking, hi. Please, not me, not me, not me, not me, who's there, not me, oh my god. Cyprian knows, not me. Okay, collar with the name Starlight on it. Did she ever have a cat? It's not the cat that's dead, is it? I can have once seen a cat. What's this? Textbook about managing psychological orders. Oh. She's psychotic. Trial. Right, could follow the trial, but first of all I've got to go up. I'll go and speak to our boss first. Same as that.
Adam, good. We need to talk, son.
What's going on, Seraph? Why the secure VidCall number?
I looked into Facility 451. It was a processing clinic, one of dozens set up after the incident to help augmented people recover. They were supposed to be places to heal, but they were run more like prison camps.
And?
And I don't think you got your new Augs there. You said rescue teams dumped you in that clinic shortly after Panchaea collapsed, but your name doesn't appear on its entry logs. And it doesn't appear on any survivor recovery lists either.
They said I was a John Doe. Nobody knew who I was.
It wouldn't have been hard to find out. Your augmentations have serial numbers. Or at least the ones I had installed into Adam Jensen did.
Why are you so sure I didn't get these Augs in Alaska? Orloff was there. I spoke with him.
You said he was using an alias, McFadden. I looked into it. Casper McFadden didn't exist until the day you regained consciousness, which was 1 month before you escaped the facility.
Okay, so where was Orloff?
Not in Alaska. He was with Tai Young Medical for a while, and in the spring of 2028, his name pops up once or twice in the Baltic region. Then he dropped off the grid, and McFadden shows up.
So what does that prove? Orloff is McFadden, and McFadden is Orloff. None of it connects him to me.
Except for the Augs which Orloff designed and nobody else knows how to install, let alone make compatible with a competing system.
Are you suggesting all my Augs are new? Even the ones you gave me?
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm telling you, all the Augs we ever installed had registry codes, and they're not hard to trace.
I know my Augs, Seraph. It took 2 years for my body to get used to them, to unlock all their potential.
2 years? Really, Adam? One of which you don't remember because you were allegedly in a coma in Alaska. Look, son, all I'm saying is it wouldn't have been hard to identify you, but for some reason, that never happened.
What are you trying to tell me, Seraph?
I'm sorry, Adam. There's not much more I can say. There's some conclusions you have to make for yourself. All I know is the deeper I dig, the more questions I have. Orloff might have had answers, but as soon as you found out he was in Prague, that he'd been visiting Prague periodically ever since you started working with TF-29's division there, somebody killed him. You tell me what it all means.
I can't. Not yet.
Well, if you ever do find out, give me a call. Until then, take care of yourself, Adam. Be careful.
Thanks for the help.
Sam Stride. Crazy. Right, I haven't got long. Oh, it says follow the trail, so we'll go a little bit further down and then we'll save. Finish and save it. Speak to him.
I don't know where she is. All I know is she called you and not me. Curious, doesn't it?
She's gone down here. We've got 10 minutes. I'm going to finish this one here, guys. In the next one, we're going to go into this area and see exactly where it leads and what happens. It's, as you can see, we've got to go through there. There's going to be a trap. Darius phone. EMP mine. We can disable it. Oh, what can I? Okay, there's quite a few things I can look at in there. Got now buy ourselves. Doesn't matter. Don't worry if I haven't got enough. My energy will go back up eventually and I can use them to kill whoever's in there. Anyway guys, thank you all for watching and until next time, take care.